What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Now, today I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Alana.
All right. Alana, you're not too familiar with Red Pill, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay, got you. So Red Pill is just basically just an open, honest, very honest conversation about, not even conversation, but Red Pill just means the true nature of things. What we are talking about specifically is dating. So in reference to men and women and how they interact with each other in life and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Somebody's phone over there ringing off the hook. That's fine. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you get them likes up. Today's video we watching is why women never want to submit. What are your thoughts on that before we even get started with the video?
So, the reason why women don't want to submit is because the guy is not doing his job.
And what is a guy's job in your opinion?
So, I would say the guy needs to submit as well.
Wait, what? Hold on. Go ahead.
A guy needs to give the female a reason to why she should submit.
Okay.
And
do you have any examples of a reason?
For example, he needs to be treating her well.
Okay.
Treating her as a queen as she is.
Okay.
And it doesn't even take much.
Okay.
It's just very little things. Just, treating her well and, taking her out. Buy flowers every now and then.
Okay.
I know I'm very simple, but I know that the reason why why women don't submit is because guys are not frankly doing their job.
And putting in the effort. That's what I heard from you when you said all those things. Is like putting in the effort to show that they care about them.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Okay. So. All right. And then flip side on that, what do you feel like women bring to the table, or you specifically bring to the table, or what a woman should bring to the table, I should say?
Well, it's quite simple. I would say that a woman just needs to do her job. Cook, clean. Let me see. And if you want your man to stay, you have to give him oral.
Wait. This thing went left real fast.
I'm sorry, but
no, that's okay.
You have to.
Okay.
You have to give your man oral. Sometimes you don't.
Okay.
It all depends on the guy that you have. But,
got you.
But I just feel like a lot of guys are more submissive to their woman if women are doing their job as far as pleasuring their man.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I can see that. Me personally, I don't like oral, but I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that. The more a woman pleases him, the more he's willing to probably please her. So yeah, I can definitely see that. But let's see what he talks about in the video.
Let's do it.
Woo!
God dog.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys. Man, I had one of my Buy Me a Coffee guys ask me, "Yo, FedEx, how do I get this specific girl to submit?" Right? I think I'm doing the right things. I'm masculine. I'm seductive. I'm on my purpose, but I want to get her to submit. She's still not giving me full cooperation, right? That's what we want. Men want full cooperation. She's still not giving me full cooperation. She's still not as submissive as I want, right? So guys, this video we're talking about three reasons why women still don't submit. Why women don't want to submit. Number one, they want the next best thing. Guys, I don't care how high value you get.
Okay, before he goes deeper into his explanation, what are your thoughts on that? Is that being a reason why women don't submit? They want the next best thing.
Me personally, my preference, you don't have to be the next best thing.
Gotcha.
You just gotta be yourself, be real. That's it. Just keep 100.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay. So you can't relate. What about your friends? Do you feel like your friends want to explore their options, so that's why they don't completely submit to a guy?
I would definitely say yes. A lot of females do want to explore their options just to see what's out there, to see if it's worth if the guy is worth submitting to.
Gotcha. So, okay.
That's my preference.
All right.
Women are programmed to always be hypergamous. Hypergamy. No matter how much.
Do you know what hypergamy means?
I haven't heard of that. Lay it on me.
Oh, hypergamy just means to date up. So meaning like date a guy that has more status or more money. Just date
Gotcha.
up. That's all it means.
How much you made it, no matter how many millions you got in the bank, she always wants the next best thing. All right? These kind of girls you got to be careful of. If you're around a girl, you notice a girl, and you're doing everything right, and she's still not submitting, just understand that this is probably what's happening. She doesn't see you as the best thing, right? She's still holding out hope that some guy out there that is exactly what she wants comes around, right? They got a superstar, they want the next biggest superstar, right? They want the next best thing. Even though you're doing what you got to do, even though you're seductive, even though you're on your purpose, she wants a guy who maybe just a little bit more better looking than you. That's just how chicks are, right? You might think you got everything going on, and she just wants more. This is just who they are, right?
I like that last line he just said. Do you find that to be true, that women just want more, you specifically?
With me, no. All you got to do is be simple. You don't even have to be freaking rich. Just be good to me. Be real. And that's it. And just show me your loyalty towards me.
Okay.
I mean, that's just me. A lot of women are high maintenance. They do think bigger than others.
Got you.
And so, everybody's different.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay.
That's
All
me.
right.
You could have millions, you could have a Ferrari, you could have a Bugatti, but you just, that guy just has that one thing that I like the most, right? They're looking for the next best thing. Whether it's his charisma, his personality, whatever it is about him that just gives him a slight edge above you, she's holding out hope for. That kind of girl is probably seeing a guy, right, that she wants to really be with, but he's not ready to commit to her. If you got a girl like this, guys, you doing everything right, but she still doesn't want to give you full cooperation, she's still not as submissive as you want to, she probably has...
I just thought of a question. So, in your relationships in life, do you feel like you have had a progression of like better dudes, or they have always been like all over the place? Like some might be better and some might be worse, some might be better, some might be worse.
Yeah, I feel like, you do have your variety of different men. Like I said, every female is different.
Okay.
I'm not like one of the top of the line type of females.
Gotcha.
So a lot of females may not agree with me, but I will say you just gotta be, for me, you just gotta be a real dude. You gotta you just do your part.
I'm about to say that's your go-to, right?
I don't know what else to say because I mean that's just me. Like every female is different. So
do you feel like you had a progression though, or do you feel like it's been a degression? What in terms of like the quality of guy that you're on and off dating or whatever, are they going up in quality, or are they going down, or they're just staying the same?
I say that they're going up.
Okay.
I'm actually in a relationship right now.
Okay.
And the guy I'm with, I definitely chose a good one.
Okay.
Great one. So
all right. Let's talk to him.
Guy that she sees as higher value than you, that she's holding out hope for, right? She's dating you, she likes you, you know what I'm saying? She wants to be with you. She likes being around you, but the guy that she really wants, he's not giving her what she wants. He's not giving her a relationship, right? So she can't, in herself, she can't give you full cooperation. She can't be completely submissive to you because she's still hoping in the back of her mind that he comes back around. That's just how they are, right? So don't be mad at yourself. Hey, you know what? Listen, they're always dating new guys, bro. Women are always dating new guys. They're always seeing new men. So hey, I just know if this girl is just not super into me, probably because there's a guy that she has out there that she wants to be with more than me. That's cool.
that is true.
Second reason why women never want to submit, bro, you're just not her type, right? You are just not her type, right? Listen, girls have...
I see you over there shaking your head and stuff. What are your thoughts?
That's true. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
I have been that girl before. Because...
Okay.
Simply because I was with the wrong guy. yes, in the back of my mind, everything that he's talking about, I was that girl.
Okay.
And sometimes you have to be like that if the guy just seems to not be the right one. He can have.
So you wanna hold some in your back pocket.
It was like that because the guy just his intentions, his qualities, they weren't all the way up to par.
Gotcha.
So that guy didn't fit the criteria of being. I'm not gonna say perfect because perfect is not real.
Gotcha.
But I'll just say he just wasn't on my level. So yes, I had to keep that thought in my back pocket. Like yes, I have to weigh out my options.
Okay. Are you the type to have like male friends?
I am. I am, but I would prefer like gay male friends.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why do you ask?
Because majority of the time they do it through that. So majority of the time women have like male best friends or friends to have them in their back pocket. So to keep them on the orbit them around and give them attention every once in a while, throw them a bone every once in a while so they stay around them.
Well, my reasoning for having a male friends is to obtain advice.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's just it. It's advice, nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
And if they are letting me know, I may let them know like this is the type of guy that I'm dealing with, and they'll let me know like, hey, you gotta weigh out your options because he may not be the one.
Gotcha.
So that's
okay.
it.
And then a final question to that question: have you ever had a guy that was a friend that was in a friend zone that you kind of transitioned into dating?
I have.
Okay.
I definitely have. But he wound up not being the one either. So.
Got you. All right.
Have types. They got some girls who think I'm the most beautiful creature in the world, and there are some girls who act like I'm okay. I know I'm not okay. I know I'm high value. I know I'm good looking. I know I've worked on my body to look good. But that doesn't mean that every single girl is gonna see me that way. You might just not be her type. I'm okay. You're not gonna win them all. Listen to me, bro. You're not going to win them all. That is something that I have to come to terms with myself because I'm super competitive, right? I'm super competitive, super ambitious, and whenever a girl doesn't want me, sometimes it kind of it doesn't make me. I wouldn't say I get upset, but it's like I'm like, man, look at me. I got all this going on, and she still doesn't want me. Yeah, you're not her type. It's okay. You can be good looking. A girl can think you're attractive, but you're just not her type. So she can't. She's not.
Is that true?
That is very true.
Okay, so you can actually find someone attractive, but they still not your type.
You can be fine as hell, and you could still not find that guy to be your type. So
that's crazy. That's wild. I don't think we have that as guys. I don't think we have. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I don't want to speak for all guys. But for all my friends, I don't think there's an attractive woman that we like. Oh, that's not my type. We wouldn't engage in activities with her, special activities.
Gonna be as sweet and submissive as you want. Oh, that guy that she's super into though. Oh yeah, the guy that she's head over heels for, he is exactly her type. She gonna be submissive to him regardless, right? You could take a guy that a woman really finds attractive and a guy that has his stuff going on, and the woman will submit to the guy that she's really attracted to first, right? Even though she likes stability, the guy that she's really into, she would try to fix him. That's where you hear this at. That's where you hear this term, women trying to fix men, right? They're trying to fix the men that they really want to be with. You guys get what I'm saying? She ain't trying to fix no guy she has medium interest in. She's trying to fix a dude that is her type. He gets her guts watery. He just does it for her. For whatever reason, he just does it for her, but he doesn't have the stability. You might have the stability. You're still good looking, but you're not her type specifically. You might have the stability, you might have the money, you might have the body, but for some reason, he's just her type.
Do you find that to be true?
I find that to be true.
Okay.
I've actually been victim to this situation before. The guys that are like up and high maintenance.
Got you.
They use that as a pawn. Like they feel like they can control you. And they feel like that you're just their little toy or something like that. So Yes, females find guys that aren't all the way 100% stable.
Okay.
And yes, they do like them, and they are willing to like take. No, I'm not going to say take care of them, but help them and build them, mold them to become what they want.
So the guys that are more attracted to you, much willing to put in a little bit more work to see their potential.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, it's weird. It's weird. I've been through that situation before, but I learned that it's like that's not it. You know, you just gotta. Me, I'm very spiritual, so I just feel like you have to manifest. You know,
I feel like guys do that too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe even just all humans do that, because that's a thing that's definitely a guy thing too. If a guy sees like a beautiful, stunning hobo on the street, he might be inclined to try to get her up in a level.
I don't know about a hobo, but like somebody that's just not as privileged, I'll say, or someone who's not rich.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of females that are just chasing after these guys.
Yeah.
For their bank.
Got you.
And and there's some females that are actually chasing love. So there's a difference.
Okay. All right.
That's why they try to fix those guys. Women don't try to fix guys that they just he's okay. No. She's trying to fix the guy that she's super into, who has her soul. A guy that she's really, really into, right? So just understanding, hey, I might not be her type. They got some girls, bro, they come over, I don't have to do no work. I'm telling you, bro. There are some girls, guys, that
oh my God.
My time with them is just like a river. It just flows. All I have to do is just shut up. But there are some girls that I date, and it's like, if all I have to do is just don't say a word, go for a kiss, and we're gonna start doing it. But they got some girls who I have to, pull back, push and pull. I got to do this, do that. Why is that? Those girls I'm not their exact type. I understand it.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So don't be offended. Hey, there are plenty of girls in the world. There are 3 billion. Not every girl is going to be super submissive to you. Not every girl is going to submit to you, even though you have your stuff together. So you might have the stability and the looks, but you're just not her type. It's okay. Accept it. Don't be upset. Don't be angry. Hey, guess what, baby? You might not be head over heels for me, but I can find many more who are. I can find girls out there who are super into me. That's my goal, guys. I have said this for years.
I just thought of a great question. So he just brought up the natural type. Do you date guys who chase you and get you, or you chase them and got them?
That's a good question. I'm really not a chaser.
Got you.
It's like a situation where maybe guys, I'm not gonna. Yeah, they chase me.
Okay.
Let's just lay it on.
Lay it on tape. Okay, got you. Okay, so you tend to date guys that chase you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
My ultimate goal is to find dimes who have super high interest in me. That's my goal. I want to be with dimes who have super high interest in me. Girls who are submissive, easygoing. Because every girl is easygoing. Every girl is submissive to the right guy, right? If it's the guy that she wants, why would she ever pretend to not to be? If she's super into the guy, there's no problems, right? So my goal is to find those girls who are the top of the top, who feel that way towards me, right? Then my rotation is complete. Until then, my rotation is not complete. And lastly, the last reason why women still don't want to submit is because she's masculine. Guys, forget everything that we said. You're going to run into some masculine chicks, right? You're going to run into girls who are just naturally masculine. They can't find it in themselves to submit to a man. They have to have the position of power. They're just naturally masculine women. I don't.
Why? I know why that is.
Why?
It's simply because they didn't have their fathers in their lives. When you have your father in your life, your father is going to tell you, a real father is going to tell you that you need to find a husband, and find a husband that is about something.
Okay.
That's going to have your back, that's not going to drag you through the mud. Just simply going to be the right one. So, but on that note, what he was talking about
being masculine.
There are women like that because their fathers weren't there for them, and they just feel so independent.
Okay.
We are not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to have a man to provide for us.
Well, I don't know about that. But
And
no, go ahead. I'm just listening.
I just feel like, I mean, the modern way of thinking is for a family man, and take care of us, and we're supposed to take care of home and bear children. But this day and age, I don't think that's going to happen. But with me,
that's what you would. Okay,
that's what I would prefer.
So you would prefer like the traditional stay at home, be like the head of the household at home. Not head of the household, I'm sorry, but like hold down the household, take care of the kids, etc. While the guy goes out and works.
I'll hold down the house, but I would still have to be doing something, like, as far as pertaining to my career, like, you know, searching for my not searching for, but like grasping for my goals. And
like chasing after your goals. Okay, so question. Do you think that chasing after your goals and chasing after like dreams and stuff like that make you masculine?
It could. If you're just focused on that and you ain't got no time for no dude, that's okay. But, you know, I just feel like that's the reason why some females don't submit. Because it's natural. Like he said, it is natural for females to just feel so independent and not feel like they have to submit to a man. They feel like they don't need one. Yeah. So that's that.
Okay. Let's wrap up.
Okay.
I don't want those chicks. If you're a naturally masculine chick, I don't want to be with you. For what? I don't want to. I'm a guy. I like to be with feminine energy, not masculine energy. I like a woman who's caring, who's sweet, who is in Latin America. It's this term called cariñoso, right? I like a girl who's like caring, right, and submissive and easygoing. I don't like a girl who I feel like I'm fighting with all the time. I don't need you to prove anything to me. I'm not gonna like you more because you want an argument, right? I feel like a lot of girls get this confused. If I can prove to him that I know what I'm talking about, or I can defend myself, or whatever, baby, that's not gonna make me like you more, right? I respect women. I can respect women can be respected. I can respect the woman who's still sweet and caring, but holds her own. You don't have to be violent to prove that you can hold your own, sweetheart. You don't have to be angry to prove that you are a strong woman. You can still be sweet. You can still be submissive, right? And hold your own. Demand respect. I respect that, right?
I'll tell you over there. What are your thoughts?
On that note, I don't want to get deep into this, but with a lot of black girls and black men aren't holding their own.
Gotcha.
When it comes down to showing respect to black women. A lot of black women are bashed. So that is why they're so crazy and combative towards men. Black men. Or just men, period. Because they don't show value to, or give reason to why the black woman is a queen.
Okay, so they don't feel value, so they act out in like masculine ways.
They do.
Okay, that's interesting perspective. I would have to say I agree with that. I would have to say I would agree with that 100%. Okay, so with the 3 things that he said, you agreed with all 3 of them?
I agree.
Oh, all right.
I agree. Like everybody he has his opinion, and that's how he feels. And some of the things.
But from your perspective as a woman, do you feel like his opinion is true? And that's the point.
I do.
Okay. She was like, I do. I heard he was like, I do. He's speaking. All right. So why women never want to submit? Do you have any? So I know you said at the beginning of the podcast that you would prefer a guy to be more, I guess, showing like you care, and that will make you submit personally.
Show that you care. Show that I am important.
Okay.
And keep it real.
Okay.
Those are the 3 top important things that you have to do.
Okay.
If you want your woman to submit.
If so, you feel like the submission or submissiveness can actually grow.
It could grow.
Okay.
It could definitely grow. You
Okay.
just got to show those 3 values that I just mentioned. And
Okay.
and like he said, the woman she has kind of sort of got to like you.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, I think the best route is to get them draws. once you get them draws, then they'll be a lot more submissive to whatever you have to say or whatever you want to do. At first, you might be, she might not be your type, but once you get her mind, and you get her, body and mind, then she might transition to be more submissive.
That is very true.
Yeah.
But a lot of women don't want to admit that, but
Yeah.
I will be the one to admit that. But that is 100% true.
We out here. Where can they find you?
You can find me at lolo_YRC.
Okay.
That is my Instagram.
Okay.
Also, check out my single. It's called Random on YouTube. Random. And you can find it under LOLOE_YRC.
All right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the links will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. Get this video to 500 likes, and I'm out. Peace.
Do that.